Let's take a step back. The fear around AI today feels huge. But if you have been in IT long enough, you've actually lived through these kind of transitions before, multiple times. Every wave of technology seemed threatening at first, but professionals who adapted not only survived but thrived. Mainframe era to client server. The first computing era was mainframe era during the 60s and 70s. IT was all about centralized systems, green screens, and batch jobs. Then came client server computing in the 80s and 90s. Many mainframe professionals panicked and said, "Will I become obsolete or irrelevant?" But those who survived had one thing in common: they embraced distributed thinking and learned how to break monolithic systems into client server models. Their mindset shifted from everything is centralized to how do we distribute software components intelligently. These professionals needed to make decisions regarding what processing belongs on the client side for responsiveness and what must remain on the server for control and security. This shift proved that it wasn't the technology itself, but it is the underlying mindset change. Client server to web/mobile. The next wave was the internet and later mobile. Suddenly, professionals needed to think in terms of users first. Interfaces mattered, responsiveness mattered, scalability across millions of devices mattered. Here again, survival wasn't about knowing the latest API, but it was about shifting from a system-centric mindset to a user-centric mindset. It meant that every technical decision, from the database schema to the backend architecture, was now evaluated through the lens of the end user's experience and needs. Web/mobile to cloud. Then came the cloud. Traditional IT professionals had built their careers on maintaining on-prem servers, patching software and tuning hardware for better performance, etc., etc. But when cloud computing came, it flipped that upside down overnight. Those who survived stopped clinging on to the server racks. They shifted their mindset to services, elasticity, pay-as-you-go models, etc., realizing that their new role was not to maintain infrastructure, but to assemble pieces rapidly to solve business problems and accelerate innovation. They learned that their value was no longer in keeping the lights on, but in orchestrating and consuming services smartly. Now, cloud to AI. And now we are in the AI era. Just like before, the fear is back. Will we survive AI tsunami? The truth is, AI won't replace IT professionals, but professionals who don't adapt their mindset could be left behind. The survivor's mindset today means stop seeing AI as a threat, see it as an amplifier. Stop clinging to old definitions of expertise. Start redefining expertise around collaboration with AI. Just like with mainframes, client server, mobile, and cloud, this is another leap. And you've already proven you can leap. If you did it through mainframe, client server, mobile, and cloud, you can do it again with AI. The key is to upgrade your mindset, not just your toolkit. With this, we finish the first section, Why Mindset Matters. In section 2, we will discuss more about deterministic thinking to probabilistic thinking. I will see you there.